welcome back to a brand new video. Today is Alex's birthday and we've been out to celebrate, but I didn't really film anything. It was a special day for him and I didn't really want to invade his privacy, so I kept it all off camera, but I managed to get a few little bits. So throughout the video I'll scatter some of the things that I recorded today just to fill up the video and to show you guys what today was like. I need to explain something though, because I haven't been uploading for a little while, and that's because I just needed to take a little break from YouTube and just to relax. I've had exams for the last 2 weeks and I've got another week coming. One every day, unfortunately, and it's gonna be hard. So I've spent all the time I've had to revise for these exams and not on YouTube, because obviously exams are more important. So yes, today was Alex's birthday and we celebrated in the middle of HMV. Really? I don't
This is the best idea I've came up with.
My friends also decided to steal my phone inside.
Why?
You're enjoying that?
I'm enjoying this chicken more than
Today's
like
my birthday.
Thanks. That was a bit loud.
I'm trying to. I mean, I would, but there's like now in it.
Same. I kind of downed it quick. You're the only one that cherishes drinks. Yay. I wish it was vodka.
No one did it, Alex. No one did it, Alex. We just left them out.
Actually, they like this tear strap nose face.
Enjoying the food, Alex.
Good. Go ahead. Good kick.
I found me that spicy. One break, right?
What?
It's finally 5.
I'm 15.
15. 15. You're 15 in 12 years. Let's just put it at that.
Yeah.
It's 3.
That's it, 5.
And to top the day off, HMV decided to turn into Walmart.
Apparently, this is only at Walmart. I'm a HMV. Right, so you can probably tell it's no longer Alex's birthday anymore. It's actually now Monday. His birthday was on, well, it was obviously on Saturday. Just packing up my AirPods now, actually, because I've just finished off a video that'll be going live next week. And it's, well, it's a reaction video. It's a reaction video to some of my very old videos. One of which I need to get this picture off now. It's very embarrassing. And I still haven't stopped the screen recording. How professional of me. Anyway, yeah, it's very, very cringy and I hate it. But that'll be coming out next week anyway. But here's a little quick time-lapse of what was going on. Oh god, things are not going my way today. I've just spent an hour editing that whole video and there's whole screen recordings from the video. I've just lost all the audio for some reason. I don't even know how it's happened, but all of the audio is gone. So I don't even know what I'm going to do anymore because I kind of want to just give up at this point. I've tried my best to redeem the audio, but I just can't seem to do it. So if you want me to do that video again, if you want to see that video, then please do make sure to leave a like, because that will let me know that that is a video that you want me to film, and I will make sure to get that filmed again for you sometime in the near future. I'll just have to use some different videos. Oh well, there's always someone worse off. So because that whole video for next week has completely failed and I'm giving up, I've decided to do a nice little quick Q&A session. So if you want to send me some questions, pretty much all the time, I put a question box thing on my Instagram story, just asking for questions. So if you see that, just feel free to give us one, and you never know, I might answer it in a video. Right, so the first question is, would I rather quit my favourite food for a month or quit YouTube for a month? I think I'd rather quit my favourite food for a month, just because I love YouTube, and I know I took a big break from it, but I couldn't do something like that again. I want to stay consistent. I'm trying to stay consistent. Although some things happen and I need to take a break off it, if I had the choice of something like that, I wouldn't take that choice to just have the break off. I'd only take it off if I needed it. So I'd rather just quit my favourite food for a month. So I've got two very similar questions, so I'll answer them together. One being what got me into YouTube, and another being what made me want to do YouTube. So what got me into YouTube in the first place was just some particular YouTubers that I have been watching for the last few years. I just saw their content, really liked it, and saw it to be something that I could potentially do, and here's me sitting here today doing it. I never imagined myself doing it, but you never know. You've got to try something to see where you get. So that's what got me into YouTube. And then what made me do YouTube? It's a similar thing, watching them do it. But you've just got to have that determination. If you believe you can do something, you can do it. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Right then, would I do YouTube as a career if I had more subs? And I'm not sure if I'd have it as a career, but I'd definitely keep doing it as a hobby. It just depends of how much money I would eventually make from it. If I was in a really good job, and which paid a lot of money, good money, and then I was at a stage in YouTube where I was making more than that, potentially I could do it as a career. It just depends. It really just depends of what the future holds. At the minute, I'm not sure. So at the minute, I would say no, but it's never off the cards. Right then, so what would I say to anybody that's wanting to start a YouTube channel? It's a good question. I would say the best thing to do is just to really try your best, put everything you have into it. I'm sorry, I've got hay fever. Put your best into it and try your hardest and work towards the goals that you set. Don't let people tell you that you're not good enough or that you're stupid. It's what I had to put up with for my first year, and I still have to put up with it now at sometimes. You've just got to do what you want to do. As long as you're happy doing what you're doing, that's all that matters. And if you fail, then you've learned from it. And you can always have that shot of going again. It's better to try and fail than not even try and get nowhere. Now, another similar question from that same person. Do I have any advice for people with social anxiety wanting to start a YouTube channel? And it's the same thing. Set your mind to it. You will manage to do it and overcome your fear. It's awkward for me to say, and you wouldn't think it, but I have social anxiety and I don't express it a lot. I really struggle when I'm out and about interacting with more humans, as I sometimes randomly like to say it, but I struggle communicating with other people when I'm out and about. So when I started this channel, social anxiety was a big thing that I had to overcome, but just going out and starting it with my friends, goofing around, being absolute idiots like we are, that's what helped me just start it. And as soon as I started, I just got this feeling that a piece of me that was missing, it was gone. So my social anxiety, yes, I still have it, but it's not as bad as what it was. Just doing something I love with friends and really trying my hardest to something, trying to make myself be better, it's kind of put me in that situation where I feel like I don't have to put up with it as much and I can just go live my life without having a worry. So if you have social anxiety and you want to start a channel, then just go for it. Don't just dive straight into it by yourself, because that's not great for you potentially. Try easing into it with a group of friends, and then if you feel like you're getting somewhere, then you could, if you want, try to drop down and go solo, but it's completely up to you.